today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Jacksonville. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And a peek at a guy with a lot of experience. His 9th year now in the NFL under center.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Grayson now. Over the middle, it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Grayson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
On 1st and 10, Grayson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throw left side complete. That's Russell. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Grayson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Grayson. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 6 yards away. And the Jags are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback. Now Lewis. They'll get this into the hands of Morton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing is Lewis. Over the middle, complete. That's O'Brien. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off the play fake. Lewis. And it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Grayson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Up the middle they go. Benson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Grayson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, this from 53. And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Lewis to throw on second down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here's Lewis on 1st and 10. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. To throw is Lewis. Looking to throw on second down. And he's got some space here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Titan football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Lewis. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's O'Brien.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now Lewis to throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Back to the ground now with Stewart.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Lewis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now Stewart on 1st down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have moved out in front.
The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Benson, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the... And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
2nd down and 8.
Operating from the gun, Grayson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Benson. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. They'll try to run this one in. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level.
The extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Lewis now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's O'Brien. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He finds his man complete. That's O'Brien.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A throw caught here by Morton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Lewis, a final shot before break. Over the middle, complete. That's O'Brien. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you a couple hours south of here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Looking to throw. Lewis got his man. It's Morton.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw. Lewis throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They give to Stewart out of the gun. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off play action, Lewis. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Lewis on third down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and that will keep this a 3-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looking to throw. Grayson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Grayson. Wide open receiver complete.
Down inside the 10.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. On first down, Benson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Jaguars have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Stewart. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, Lewis. He finds his man, complete. It's O'Brien.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Back to throw. Lewis.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Throwing on 1st down. Grayson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Benson. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Grayson. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Benson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
They keep it on the ground again to Stewart.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Morton. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Stewart. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. To throw is Lewis. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Now a handoff, running left, it's Stewart. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time with Bell.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Stewart.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game.
Now Lewis to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and defensively that might just seal a Week 1 victory. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and 2, Grayson. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines.